Right, thanks for joining me again. Today we have a brown box which should contain something good, hopefully. But we're not sure yet. Oh look, it's another box. Right, there we go. The presence camera. So, fingers crossed, this will actually be good. Because again, like with everything, I've heard stories of poor customer service, but hopefully things will be fine. Right, it's full HD, which is fantastic, because these days I consider just HD, the 720p, when it comes to cameras, is just rubbish. It's more like VGA these days, the equivalent of what VGA used to be. The infrared is 15 meters, which is good also. It's only 12 watts, which is a bit annoying because I've got a really bright floodlight. But this will be in conjunction with that. As and when needed, I'll use the main one, the bright one. Right, lots and lots of little stickers. Sorry for the birds, bird even. That's very annoying. Right, there we have it. And I've just knocked something off my desk. Never mind. It's not as big as I was thinking. There's lots of little bits and pieces in here. That is a bag that you put over the camera. Shush! You put over the camera, so whilst you hook it onto the wall for installing, it doesn't scratch. I've got a QR code there for presumably connecting to it. The instructions. A little box of bits for installing. That you put on afterwards to hold it all in place. And then you can swivel it side to side. Basically, that piece goes in there eventually, so you can swivel it around. But that also goes onto there with that piece on the inside, so then you can swivel it around. The tilt is there. There's your fixings. There's the bit you have to put on the wall, which then also allows you to hook that onto there to hold it in place whilst you install it properly. And then there's the Allen key, or hex key, whatever you want to call it, and that does up all of these nuts, bolts, whatever you want to call them, to hold it all in place. Right. Now, how do you get in the bottom there? Because this is where the micro SD card is, which I find that very strange, that it's so open in there. It's not very waterproof, I would say, but there's a lot of dilemma, unknownness, because this on their website is supposedly 16 gigabytes. Oh, I have got a 16. Yay! It's lucky I didn't buy one. Mine is a 16 gigabyte A data, because a lot of people have been receiving these with 8 gigabyte cards. I'm not sure how good a 16 gigabyte is going to be in the grand scheme of recording things, but we'll find out. There's the front, there's your camera. I'm not entirely sure, but apparently the infrared LEDs are in here, so you can see light coloured ones, then dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, and so on. The dark ones I would imagine are the infrared LEDs, if anything, and the light ones are the actual light. So I'm going to go and have a play with this. Now that's the back. Very simple setup, but I'm going to go and install this, and hopefully I will be pleasantly surprised. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching any of my other videos. Thank you even more for subscribing if you do, and join me next time for even more interesting items.